Hi guys, it is Thursday, March 21st. So I'm back to do a little update on my arm, which I told you about um in yesterday's video. I'm not sure how good you can see it, but um this part was swollen like all in here. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not sure how good you can actually see it, but there's still a little swelling, and you can see, if you can see it, there's a whole bunch of bruising. There's a little tiny knot like right here, and then on this part, like I said, I'm sorry if you can't see it, but the bruising is extending. It's extending right in here, and then kind of goes around. And so what I did was I hit my elbow, and then it kind of goes like this, and from probably the top of the elbow here to all the way to like right here. So from probably from where you can see the bruising right in here, from like this part of the elbow all the way to like right here was really big. But this is what it looks like now. I did this on Monday night, and it is now Thursday. Rachel, the nurse practitioner that works with my kidney doctor, she was making a big freaking deal about, oh, you need to go get that checked, make sure it's not broken, and I I have been icing it, I've been wrapping it, and I've also been, um, well, when I wrap it, I've been wrapping it with this ace bandage stuff because I still have a few rolls of these ace bandages, that from when I had surgery on my leg when I got my grafts first put in. They would do that to reduce the swelling. So I I have been icing it with I got a rice bag that's in the freezer, and I have I have a rice bag that's in the freezer, and I have a rice bag that's in the drawer. So I can use one for heating and one for icing. I didn't wrap it. I slept with this wrap on last night. I wrapped it up yesterday after I got dressed, and then I slept with it on last night, and then I decided to take it off this morning. That way I could show them at the nurses at dialysis what it looks like, and they even said it looks a lot better. They asked me though if I had gotten it checked out yet, and I said no, not yet, because Rachel, the nurse practitioner, she was like, how soon can you go in and see your primary care physician? Because when she saw me on Tuesday, this this was this was a whole lot this was a whole lot bigger. But as you can see, I don't know how much you can tell, but it's definitely very colorful. You can still see there. There we go. You can see it better from this angle. So this is what You can see the bruising and how it goes from up top here. It goes kind of from up top here and kind of is making its way around. I should have showed it to you this way. You can see it better. So it's very colorful, but it is not, in my opinion, I don't think it's broken because I can still move my fingers. I can still go like this with my wrist. It is kind of painful though. The elbow is still kind of, there's still a little, there's still a little bit of, uh, there's still a little bit of swelling here, as you can rightfully see, but this is an update on my arm. Cindy suggested that I write it on my calendar when I fell, and that way I would specifically remember. Um, that way I would remember when this happened. Um, that way I'll know how long it's gonna take to completely heal. But the thing of it is, you guys, I am on kidney dialysis, as you know, and I do get heparin, and heparin is a blood thinner, and so, and that being said, as well, even Rachel, the nurse practitioner, was like, given the fact that you're on dialysis, makes me more at risk for brittle bone disease. So falling is definitely not permitted. If you, ouch, see, even just barely doing that, um, uh, definitely not permitted. I'm at more risk to breaking a bone because they're so small and so brittle. Like when I um, broke my wrist 7 or 8 years ago. I don't know if you can see it, but the scar is like it goes from here all the way down to here, and I broke just a little part of my wrist, probably right about here. It was a clean break, and it was during the winter time. It was slick, and I was coming out of a tavern parking lot, so I had been drinking as well. I'm not steady on my feet very well to begin with, especially in the winter time on ice and snow, or even if on uneven terrain. Sometimes I can be unsteady on my feet as well. But yeah, but falling is definitely prohibited. But this is what my arm looks like now. And this happened on Monday night, about, I don't know, about 10 p.m. maybe a little bit later. So, and it is now Thursday. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. So, well, if you don't count today, it's been 2 days. But if you count today, it's been about 3. So, it's very, very colorful, and it's still a little on the swollen side, like right in here a little bit, and the elbow might be a little swollen, but Elise, our clinic manager, she's also a nurse. I told her that I've been heating it and icing it and putting an ace bandage on it. And she said that I'm doing everything right, and she and um, Annette, our dietitian, she asked me how my arm was because Annette was there, and she overheard what uh, she was trying to say to me to get me to do. I haven't done it, but she wanted me to go see my primary care physician, and she asked me how long how soon I could get into him, and I told her I didn't know because I haven't seen him in a while, which I probably should see him on a more regular basis, just because I don't know, because I should, because that's what he's for. And so she said she was gonna send in like a referral to go get an X-ray because she really wanted me to go get that X-ray. And um, she said, "Oh, they'll call you." Well, it's already Thursday, and they didn't call me. She said she would take care of it when she got back to her office downtown, but they didn't call me on. They didn't call me yesterday, and well, it's only 12 now. They haven't called yet today, so I mean, but it is doing better. The swelling has gone down tremendously, and I'm already doing everything right. So I'm just covering it with uh, this ace bandage just to protect it, just in case it was broken, but I don't think it is. It's tender and very, very colorful, but other than that, um, other than what it looks like right now, what you guys are seeing, um, sorry, my nose itches a little bit. Um, other than what you're seeing right now, it looks it looks okay to me. It feels okay. But anyway, I'm gonna go to Cindy's tomorrow. I'm gonna try to pick up Liam, but try to use try to use this side. I also bumped this side as well a little bit. I don't know if you can. I know I saw some bruising. Yeah, there's a little knot. There's a little tiny knot. Right, right where my finger is. That's where a little tiny, sorry, a little tiny knot on this elbow. Right, right, right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but and then there's also a little bit of a bruise on my there's a little bit of a bruise on the side of my left knee as well. I'm like, seriously, I am falling apart. I'm too young to be falling apart. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're if you have any kind of if you have brittle bones such as I do, be very, 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 very careful. Watch your step. Um, Probably should take my own advice. Should have taken care of this right away, but I mean, I did everything I could do between the night it happened and all day Tuesday and yesterday and today. I'm just gonna let it breathe for a little bit. This one's not as bad, but it's there, and there's a little bit of a bruise on my leg just below the knee on my left side. I kind of fell backwards. I was walking just a little bit fast, and I think sometimes one foot tends to go kind of when I walk. Sometimes without noticing, one foot will go in front of the other, and basically, boom, trip myself. So anyway, that's my update on my injury to my arm that I did on Monday night. I just wanted to show you. I know I was going to come on the night before and show you after I got my pajamas on, but I didn't. But I had it wrapped and I didn't want to really unwrap it again and blah. So, anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Be careful, don't fall. Falling is prohibited, especially if you're at risk for brittle bone disease, such as I am. Be careful out there, watch your step. Always make sure your shoes are securely tied so you don't trip over that. Watch out for rocks and other things that may trip you. Be careful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Pray for me that this heals quickly. So I'm going to let you guys go for now because we're at 15 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click the notification bell. And we will see you in the next video. Happy Thursday, everybody.